Good evening, everybody. My name is Zachary Holly, and today I'll be talking about the negative effects on air pollution. I first want to give you the definition of air pollution. According to Wikipedia, air pollution is an environmental pollution that affects the air and is usually caused by smoke or other harmful gases. Examples of air pollution is tobacco smoking, mold and pollen, gases, carbon monoxide, radiating, indoor allergens, cockroach and mouse droppings. It is very, very, very important for us to keep our environments clean. If we keep our environments clean, we'll have better air to breathe in. Why does pollution needs to change? Breathing is a part of a process called respiration. During respiration, the living things takes in oxygen from air and gives out carbon dioxide. This process gives animals and plants the energy to eat, grow, and live life. Meaning, if we have better air, the air that the animals breathe in, it'll be better food for us to eat. It'll be more healthier for us to eat, and also be more healthier for us to live. Period. Now I want to talk about the negative effects of air pollution. There's a lot of negative effects of air pollution, and it's really killing a lot of people out there in the world. According to renewableresources.org, the negative effects of air pollution is it increases your chance of having a heart attack. It gives you breathing problems. It gives you irritation in eyes, nose, or your throat. And also, going back to the animals, the negative effects on animals is it gives animals birth defects and it gives animals reproductive failures. Now, Earth, there's a lot of air pollution on Earth, but air pollution is probably like the number one killer for everybody. And according to contenttime.com, the main places where there's a lot of air pollution is China, India, Peru, Russia, Ukraine, Zambia, and those are the top places where air pollutions is very bad. But there's ways that we can stop air pollution. There's ways that we can live and grow and be the best that we can be. 5 ways to prevent air pollution, according to conserveenergyfuture.com, states that the first way of stopping air pollution is use public mode of transportation. Number 2, conserve energy. Number 3, understand the concept of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Number 4, emphasizes on clean energy resources. Number 5, use energy efficient devices. Now, why is air pollution so important? Air pollution causes damages to crops, animals, forests, and bodies of water. It also contributes to the depletion of the ozone layer, which protects the earth from the sun's UV rays. And that source was from New Air, www.newair.com. I want to shed a little light on the forests. Now, the forests, it's a lot of trees and stuff like that. We get our oxygen from trees. So without trees, we really can't breathe. There's no air for us to breathe. No air for us to breathe, we die. So we really need trees here on Earth for us to breathe so we can have that resource to live. There's a recent statistic done by scientists, scientistdaily.com. The World Health Organization estimates that 4.6 million people die each year from the causes directly attributed from the air pollution. Like, once again, I said it's very important that we start having clean surroundings for ourselves, because as you can see what I just said, 4.6 million people died. People are dying out here. We have to be very, very careful on how we live. We have to live healthier. We have to do better, and that's for everybody, including me. Air pollution in America is very, very bad. 60% of Americans live in areas where air pollution has reached unhealthy levels that can make people sick. I know the 2 top main places where air pollution happens is in New York or California. New York and California, a lot of people live in those places. So when you have a lot of people, there's more chances if you're going to have more smokers, more motorcycle riders, more car drivers, more airplanes and stuff like that, etc. It's going to be a lot of more gas using in those areas. So it's very, very high in those areas for air pollution. Now, it's additional ways to keep air clean. Additional ways to keep the air clean is keep car, boat, and other engines properly tuned. Be sure your tires are properly inflated. Use environmentally safe paints and cleaning products whenever possible. But yeah, I also want to thank everybody who checked the video out. Thank you. Please be safe. Keep your air clean, and we'll get through this pandemic that we have right now. So bye, everybody.